some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something. You were an augury?
I certainly hope...
It's something my gran... At least, that's...
I couldn't stand there and watch them.
We're of a similar... Actually, in light of...
You've...
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you...
I suspected you to.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll... I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and...
It's a longer story, but I rescued her. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again.
Professor Howin mentioned...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, the poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does...
I think I'm going to look...
I'm not...
They don't scare me. Besides...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by
Revelio.
when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Revelio.
Why is this ghost screaming like that? See, I need to. I'm never gonna find it. So this is above the astronomy room. I'm gonna just screenshot this.
You showed those ashwinders, didn't you?
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen. Pleasant little breeze. Precisely what Deke was. You see? Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't... Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A job...
All right. Where would I...
Deke knows of some...
Hello, Deke.
Oh, good. Perhaps we should work... If it's...
Then I shall go and... I'll look after you. Now. Do cooperate, won't you? There. I'm not going to hurt you. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Everything's all right now. Oh, no, you don't.
Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a Jobbernon.
Poachers,
Are there any other beasts?
just one that Deke knows of. Deke will see you there.
I'll look after you. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Revelio.
Do cooperate, won't you? I shall...
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Hold on, what did you say? Let me look at your comment, Bree, dog. You said, but can't afford it. Shit, bro. Play a game you can afford, bro. That nigga said, what do I do if I can't afford GTA?
No, you don't.
I don't know. That shit's been out since we were like 7 at this point, bro.
Everything's all right now.
I still need to rescue. Oh, you said you're 12? Shit, play a game. Play a different game, bro. GTA ain't even all that, bro.
Now. I'm only trying to help.
I need just one more beast. There we go.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I appreciate you watching my stream, though, bro.
I have a moon calf now.
That's what's
Another
up.
beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight.
Why don't you ask your parents to buy it?
Supposes you're finished here. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now...
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room.
He said they're not buying it. Alright, wait for GTA 6. You don't want GTA 5, bro. That game sucks, bro. That game been out for so long, bro. You said you're 12. That game's been out since you were like 2. He said he destroyed his computer in rage. You definitely don't need GTA then, if you raging. You gonna be getting your cars blown up and stuff. Yeah, unless you wanna go work for my bro Lotta, I guess he'll protect you. That shit, dude. Y'all never do another mission on GTA again. It's facts. Oh. He said, "Can't you do a giveaway?" That's why you joined, bro. You thought I was about to give thought I was about to give away GTA. Hell no, I ain't doing no giveaway. I'm dead. Alright, I know for sure my room's a requirement is next to my charge. Next to my yeah. I'm not no big YouTuber at all, bro. I'm up and coming, bro. Up and coming, man. Can't be counting people's pockets, bro. That's probably why you don't got
We need to show the
GTA.
beast you rescued, then you home.
Doing shit like that.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
So this is where all my beasts are gonna be at?
It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release
I was
them.
just messing with you,
Let them see
bro.
the
Hey,
new
this is
home.
just a joke. My bad, man. I get it. I'm just fucking with you, man. But I ain't doing no giveaway right now, bro. So what do I do? Select the beast from the inventory to add. Should add all these. Appreciate you, little bro. Keep tapping in, man. Maybe you keep tapping in, maybe I'll buy you GTA. Who knows?
Deke thinks
It's only like
Bavaria will be
$10
a
anyway
fitting
now,
new
probably.
home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Bruden...
Any beasts of the...
Yes, she's well known. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gathers.
Very well.
Damn it, bro. Room of requirement is like ridiculous.
Revelio.
It's a whole bunch of shit.
I've collected some magic.
Exactly. It will... Why don't you...
I'll go and experiment.
Revelio.
came out nicely. I use an enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Revelio. There we go.
it. Did you?
Stop right there! Treadwell's guardian.
Hogwarts gone mad.
Revelio.
Better have a look then.
Alarm to the Spelliota.
Confringo.
Bolt shot!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Hardly felt.
Might want to look up. Expelliarmus.
You'll regret this for the rest of
Expelliarmus!
Back for more, I see.
Petrificus Totemic!
Huh?
Expelliarmus!
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Repulsor. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
What do you have?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
Just having a look around. Aloha Mora. What do we have here?
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
see you around here.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
There must be some students at Hogwarts that we could recruit.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Tricky little cake flapper.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You will fall!
Expelliarmus. Alohomora.
Duke.
Expelliarmus.
I know a Merlin trap.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio. Defendo.
Oh, no, you don't.
Expelliarmus.
Now. I'm only trying to help.
I'll have taken your life before you even knew.
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Expelliarmus.
I work for this.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her...
Not sure what I did to deserve that. You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My Uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't. True, it's nice.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from...
She's all right.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what... He's no idea the heart... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first... I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Incendio.
Someone.
Potato.
I won't.
I shall avenge your death.
You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in the tears. Human to worry about.
Expelliarmus.
Such
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. She came suddenly. An icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Journal entry of Isadora. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago. You said that goblins maybe...
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Damn, I didn't even know my shit was on mute.
Then we'll...
You did not?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Oh, been on stream for a long time.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
He said, yo, bitch, love. With a boss. We got a lot of these to do. I think that's what I'm gonna do when I get back on. We're just gonna knock out all of this. Start getting caught up on stuff like that. So we got more gear. We are making good progress, man. Making good progress. Yeah, all this should be done. So we got 13 main missions left, and then we got all our side quests and shit. So that's what I said when I get back on, we'll start knocking out the side quests. Take a little break, man. Gotta watch me some little Texas or something. Watch somebody stream. Take me a break. I've been on here for a good 3.5, 4 hours. So we're gonna end it right there at 21%. What we're gonna do is try and fast travel so we're ready straight for I'll just travel right here so we outside and get started tomorrow. Got a whole bunch of shit to do when we get back on, so. Alright, man. Alright, chat. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you support, man. We coming back harder and stronger, man. I told y'all I'm gonna be consistent as I can be. So I'm gonna keep posting as much as I can for y'all, as much games as I can, all that. So, like I said, appreciate y'all support, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, peace.